Hi everybody, it's Crystal. How's everybody doing today? Thanks everybody for joining me. Please excuse the messy room behind me. I haven't had a chance to clean my craft room in a while. Now before you ask, I do not have a tutorial for this hat. This is a knitted hat that was gifted to me by one of my YouTube friends. And I don't know how to knit, so I couldn't do it. I was asked though if I could mock it in crochet. I'm going to attempt that really soon, so watch out for that tutorial. It probably won't look near as good as this one, you know? but I'll give it a go. Okay, so today I have an unboxing for all those who enjoy those. I know many of you do. If you don't, that's fine. You can just wait for my next tutorial. It's going to be coming out here soon. This unboxing is from Herrschners. I do like Herrschners a lot. I've never ever had a problem with Herrschners, not one time, and I'm bought from them many times. I don't even think I've ever had to contact customer service. They're always relatively fast at shipping and everything, so no complaints from me. They usually got good price yarn and stuff. About the tutorials, I did want to mention for those of you who like those and you don't really particularly care for yarn reviews or even learning about yarn or anything. If you look over there on the right hand side of the screen, there's a list of all my crochet tutorials. Nothing else. Only crochet tutorials. If you click on that, it's going to show you hundreds of crochet tutorials that you can look through. I have just about everything that you could want, minus a couple things that I'm going to be doing, but pretty much anything you could ever want is there, and multiples of it too. So if you click on that playlist, I went through the other day and put all my tutorials in one playlist so everybody could find them. So that's for the people that like the tutorials. All right, I'm yakking away. Let's see what's in this bad boy. I'm gonna open it up with a pair of Evelyn safety scissors because I'm always missing my stuff. I want to blame it on the kids, but I'm thinking Mr. Bot's taking it. I don't know. I could be losing it too, for all I know. Losing it myself. All right. Safety scissors don't work well with that tape. Oh yeah. Okay, let me find the invoice in here. Got some good deals going on now. Let's see. Herrschners always has prices on their invoices. And they always give you catalogs, shows you their yarns and stuff like that. So set that to the side. Okay, let's look and see what we got. Are you guys excited? I'm super excited to look at what I got. Okay, so I got, this is Red Heart Comfort, which you guys might be familiar with, but this one has streamers, sparkles in it. You know me very well. I love sparkly yarn. I do. I love fleck yarn, sparkly yarn. Some of my favorites. The blingin'. Oh, and sequence yarn. So, just took the whole thing off of it. So, this is the Red Heart Comfort. It feels like Red Heart with Love metallic. If you've felt that before, that's what it feels like. So it's a medium weight number 4, 340 grams, 12 ounces, 548 meters, or 600 yards. Machine wash and lay flat to dry. 98 acrylic and 2% other, which would be the metallic that runs through it. The color is called turquoise. Now this was the only color that they had that had sparkles in it. Can you see the sparkles? They're in there. They're not showing up too well on my camera, but the sparkles are actually blue, the same color as the yarn. So the Red Heart Comfort was, how many pages I got here? So the Red Heart Comfort, it's Comfort Shimmers is what it's called, was $4.79 a ball. Good price, I think, for 600 yards. But like I said, that was the only color they had. So I got some of those. $4.79, not a bad price. Okay. And now this is a Red Heart Comfort, but it is fleck. This is the same price, $4.79. Now this one's called Teal Fleck. Like I said, I like fleck yarn a lot. Oh, that's pretty. That's like sweater making, and scarf making yarn, if you ask me. I think that's pretty. So Teal Fleck is, it's actually 340 grams, 12 ounces, medium weight number 4, 560 meters, 612 yards. So there's 12 more yards in the fleck, which is good. Machine wash, lay flat to dry, and it is a medium weight number 4. And this feels like a Red Heart Super Saver fleck. So yeah, and it's the same price, like I said, $4.79. Good deal for 612 yards of fleck yarn, I think. And it's really pretty. The flecks are like kind of a burnt orange and black on the teal. I like it. Pretty stuff. So I got 2 of those, I guess. Seems like I got, okay. I'm digging, I'm sorry, because there's more fleck yarn at the bottom. I'm just going to show you the colors of fleck that they had. Now this one is very pretty too, sweater style, if you ask me. This one's called a Moss Fleck. Same price, same yardage, 612. Everything's the same about it. So it's like a mossy greenish brown. I love it. And the flecks are like like a excuse me, like a real true blue, and kind of a froggy looking green, and some light colored flecks, not real light, but, and then some dark green flecks. I like that one. That one's really pretty. I like these flecks, these fleck yarns. Super pretty, and they're a good price. So I got a couple of those. I got one more fleck color here. This one is Latte Flex. So this is similar to the Red Heart Super Saver fleck. It might be a little bit different, but it's similar. It looks a little darker, maybe, the overall color of the yarn, but it's so pretty. Ain't that pretty? So Latte Fleck is like a taupe or like a brownish color, coffee mocha color, and it's got light brown flecks and black flecks, and then medium brown flecks. I like it. Nice cheap yarns, good yardage, 612, you know, for $4.79. And I see these flecks as a great sweater, like I said, great sweater and scarf and hat making material. I like it. I'm skipping summer. I'm not going to do summer projects. I'm just going to try to do winter stuff. I hate crocheting for summer anyways, so. Okay, so now this is something new I've never had before. And they had it in a 3-pack. It's from Lion Brand. Lion Brand Frothy. Colors about true. The colors have been showing up true to color. Huh. It's weird. It's like I thought it would be. It's like kind of a boucle yarn. Is that what they call it? I don't know if I'm saying that right, but terry cloth type of yarn. Weird looking yarn spun around a white strand. So it's not like really rough or anything, no. Scarfable, you know, not like it's not the softest I ever felt, but it's scarfable, certainly. Yes, scarfable means, if you don't know what that means, that's my term for I would wear it against my skin as in a scarf or a sweater or whatever. Let's read about it. So the Frothy It's not extremely new to Lion Brand, but it's new to me. It's a bulky 5, which I would agree with because of the way that it's spun up like that. Made in Turkey. Machine wash, lay flat. 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 120 yards or 110 meters. 87 acrylic, 13 polyester. One ball makes a hat. That would make one interesting looking hat. You know, I might give that a go. I think maybe by the look of it, you know, you would waste any special stitches. Of course, you would probably want to use single crochet or half double for a hat in that, but it'd be pretty cool actually. I like it. So the Frothy came in a 3-pack for a $5.97 for all 3. 3-pack, $5.97, not each, for all 3. Good deal at Herrschners. Could still be going on, I don't know. They usually have, like, you gotta type in yarn value bundles, and then it'll show you packs of yarn that they have. So I like that one. And I apologize, I didn't tell you where this Red Heart Comfort was made before. I know a lot of people want to know. Made in Turkey. I would have figured that. Okay, now this is another bundle that they had. I have had this before, and when it first came out, I said that it was overpriced. I said I liked it, but it was overpriced. But now I got it in a 3-pack from Herrschners for $5.97. For all 3 of these were $5.97, and I believe on lionbrand.com they're close to $10 a piece, if I can remember right. I got all of them for $5.97, so that's a good deal. So next best thing, it's a roving style yarn. It's very bright. This pink's bright. Evelyn would like something out of that. It's pretty. It reminds me kind of like a thin Lion Brand Landscapes, Lion Brand Ferris Wheel, stuff like that, if you look at it. Let's read about it. It says one ball will make a shawl. I bet it would if you used the right stitch. Probably not a huge one, but maybe with the right stitch, you could probably get a smaller shawl out of that. Anyways. 5.3 ounces, 150 grams, 525 yards, 480 meters. It's 90 acrylic and 10% wool. It's definitely scarfable. So, I mean, it's soft enough that even you can tell there's wool in it, but it's not itchy at all or anything. Now, it is classified as a lightweight 3, which I would agree with, but since it's a roving style yarn, it's going to go, it looks like it goes from 3 even down to a 2, back up to a 4 in some spots. That's just the nature of roving yarn. That's how it works. I like it. I just didn't like it before because of the price of it. But now that I got 3 balls with 525 yards in them each for $5.97, that's for all 3. That's not just for one, that's for all 3. Of course I'm going to like it now. I love it now. I'm gonna make something for Evelyn, probably with this pink. It's super bright. The color of this one is called Lilac Rose. Very pretty. I like that one. I also got it in another color. This one is very pretty. It's called Cool Ice. So good deals, good deals. You look on Herrschners, see if you can't find these deals still. I think that's all of them that I got. Okay, now they had some 3-packs of another yarn that I have never tried from Lion Brand, but you can't beat the price when you get a bag of 3 for $5.97. I mean, that's just, you gotta get it. I mean, I gotta get it. So this one's called Rap Star. Now this has been out for a while, but I never had a chance to get it, even see it, or I've never even felt it. So let's look at it. Okay, it says one ball will make a scarf. It appears, let's see, to be unspun. Okay, so 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 437 yards, 400 meters. 70 acrylic, 30 wool. Made in China. Hand wash, lay flat. Lightweight number 3. The color I have is called Azalea. This next best friend, I apologize, it was made in Turkey. I keep forgetting to say that, but this one is made in China. So, as I said, I've never had it before. Now, they're classifying this as a lightweight 3. And I'm going to look at it because I think that it appears to be unspun. Like, as I mean, how the heck do you find the center? I don't even see a center pull on it. Well, anyways, yeah. So what it is yes. So it's like their red. It's like Red Heart. It's a wrap rainbow. It's just 4 strands unspun. And now you crochet them together. I mean, you just crochet them like that, unspun, and together they equal a 3-weight, is what it's saying. So yes, I've made shawls with yarn just like this. I have several on my channel, and I don't have a problem with it working with it unspun like that. So yeah, that's what that is. So if you do get this and you see 4 strands unspun, it's supposed to be like that. You don't spin it or anything, you just crochet with it like that. Yeah, together they equal a 3-weight. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty yarn. 3 of them, $5.97 for the whole bag. So I got Azalea, and then I got Fergie. These are named after people, singers. And then I got, check it out, Lauren. All of them very pretty. All would make a beautiful shawl, scarf, anything like that. I like them. $5.97 for a 3-pack. You can't really go wrong with that. Okay, and then I got some pastry puffs because I like their pastry puffs. I don't know if you guys are familiar with them. I've made things on my channel with them before. Now these are their Pastry Puff Plus. They're the big ones. These run $7.99 a piece. Okay, and let's read it. It's 100% acrylic, 10 ounces, 284 grams, 743 yards, or 680 meters. So 743 yards is enough to make something like a big shawl. I mean, since it's a 4-weight, I mean, that's plenty to make, you know, hat, scarf set, you know, stuff like that. Child sweater, younger kid sweater. Probably not quite enough for an adult sweater, but still. The color, it is classified as a 3-weight, and I will agree with that. I think it goes like from some places it's 3, some places it's 4, but excuse me, I have allergies today. But it is classified as 3, and it is made in China, machine wash. Now the color I have here is mushroom. I think that color is so pretty. I like those blues and golds and reds go really good together. Very pretty. $7.99. And then I have this one, which is called Frosted. I actually have another one of the same color sitting on the shelf, and I bought 2 of them for the purpose of making a larger project. So Frosted, very pretty. I actually like that mushroom a lot. I don't know why I didn't get two of those. This one's called Orchard. Oh, that's pretty. And then I got one more. Oh, they're soft too. They're scarfable. Nice. So, and this one is called I'm not good at pronouncing things. I'll let you guys say that for me. That's what it is right there. UMAMI. Uami. Uami. Something like that. Anyways, you'll find it on their site. That one's really pretty too. I like to get another one of these mushrooms, actually. So what do you think? You think Mr. Bob would look handsome in a sweater like this? In this colors? I actually kind of like it. I think that these colors would suit him well. I like that mushroom one a lot. That's pretty. All right, let me move on. I'm almost done here. Oh, this is a yarn I never had before. I just wanted to give it a go. It's called Baby Wonder by Herrschners. Soft, real soft, you know. 75 acrylic, 25% superwash wool, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 205 yards, 180 meters, machine wash, lay flat, made in China, medium weight, number 4. Whew. I try to say everything that everybody wants me to say. It says it's a medium weight 4. I'm going to agree with that. It's a thinner of a 4, but it's like, kind of reminds me of Carol and Simply Soft a little bit. But yeah, that's kind of what it reminds me of, actually. Baby Wonder. So let's see how much the Baby Wonder was. Baby Wonder is $3.49 a ball, and that is for 205 yards and 75 acrylic, 25% superwash wool. $3.49. It's not bad. It's not bad, but I wanted to try it because I never tried it before. So I got peaches. I'm gonna make a baby blanket out of this, so I got 5 of these peaches, and then I got this color to go with it. Is called Sandbox for a border. You think they go good together for a baby? I think so too. I wanted to do kind of a simple blanket, and then I really wanted to put a decorative border on it with this color, so I think that's gonna work out well. And then I got one more thing here to show you. Then I'll be out of your hair. And you're like, thank goodness, huh? Thank goodness. I can't even find what's going on these sheets there. Okay. This is called the Northland Apache Light Yarn. I've had this maybe once, but I can't say that I've ever used it. I've given it away in giveaways before. It's kind of, let's see, it's 100% wool, 1.75 ounces, 50 grams, 153 yards, or 140 meters. Hand wash, lay flat, made in China. A lightweight number 3. And it is a roving style. It appears to be a 3, and it appears to go down to a 2 in a lot of spots. So I would consider it on average between a 2 and a 3. This one in particular, anyways. These run $1.99 for one of these, and that's for 153 yards of 100% wool. It's not itchy wool. I would wear a scarf out of it. I mean, you know, wool's wool. Some's better than others. This is not an itchy wool. It wouldn't bother me to wear a scarf out of it or anything. So the color of this one is called, I don't know, it doesn't say on here, so we're gonna guess the colors, because I got 3 different colors. So let's guess them. So here's this one. Is that the same as this one? Certainly not. Certainly not. No, it's not. So we have, alright, so let's guess the colors, because they don't say on here, but they do say here, and I don't know which is which. So we got, Psych. So I'm going to say Psych is probably this one. Oh, they do have the numbers. No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. This one's called Journey. It's pretty. And then this one is called Mindful. Very pretty. And then this one is called Psyche. So some of these look really different from each other. I don't look at these are all the same, but they look so different. It's just the way they're spun, probably backwards. Yeah, when you dig inside this one, you see the green, but the green's on the outside of this one, and then when you dig inside, you'll probably see the purples that are on the outside of the other one. So, pretty cool. I like it. And, yeah, they're pretty. They're pretty. I like them. I can't say anything bad about them. So, that's my haul. Check out their site. Remember, if you go on there looking for these bundles of these good deals, you can't just go through the regular yarn section. Type in yarn value bundles, and then it'll bring up bundles that they have. 3 packs, 5 packs, 10 packs, and those are usually cheaper than buying this stuff separately. But if they don't have them in bundles anymore, they still very well could. Singly, they still will probably have them singularly cheaper than what you can find them at other places. I'm not 100% certain, but I would say that's probably accurate. So yes, happy with my order. You know, I want to get started on some scarves and sweaters out of that fleck yarn, and I think Mr. Bodling looked so handsome. Unless you guys let me know in the comments if you think so. If so, I need to get another one of these. Thanks everybody for watching. I always appreciate it. Remember, again, I'm going to put over on the right hand side of the screen all my tutorials for you to look at. And then I'm also going to put a link to my other family blog. If you like stuff like that, you can check it out. It's just what we do. I do a lot of planting, and because I like flowers more than I like yarn, believe it or not. And then cooking and just family life. If you like blog channels, you could check it out. If not, that's fine. But anyways, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you really soon coming up on my next video. Bye bye guys.